There. God, OBS is a bitch sometimes. Press 1 if you can hear me, so I can actually keep going. And I can say the words that I was going to say before OBS decided to pull a stupid. Okay. Yeah, not surprisingly at all, Junpei got upset for looking for Akane everywhere after the events of 999. So he's a bit bitter, just a little bit upset, you know. So expect to see, like, it's kind of awkward to see him transition this hard from how he was in 999 and how we saw him later down the line in VLR, to see him act so cynical now, so angry. It's weird.
Let the game end where I treat too.
Just notice what you need to stream. It's one of the only things with ZTD that I did not really agree with right off the bat. You get used to it because it's a different side of Junpei, which is kind of apparent in his Tenmyoji persona, but it's still weird to see it show up so shortly after 999. You know?
What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
Because it's a box. It's the box.
A box?
What's inside of it?
It's a box.
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
What?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says force quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
Probably.
Seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised, Junpei.
So,
All the tracks were
what
arranged.
now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei,
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
He doesn't give a shit. Junpei says after dealing with the morphogenetic field. Yeah, pretty much.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
She's right there.
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta.
Dude, I love how the camera just okay, this is neat camera work, you have to admit. Like, do you mean that there's a first Zero, of course, and they just focus it on the kind of like that, and she looks super down. Oh god.
I brought it up earlier.
Nice camera work. I appreciate
A
it.
lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
but I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is Junpei's answer, sort of. Yeah, that stings just a bit. What is Zero's purpose? We don't know.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think
You know a lot of things.
if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
These are things he says in the novel
Yes.
thing in the
What
extra
Sigma
booklet.
said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What
Excuse me?
causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, kinda.
What's up right then? You're kind of like an hour and a half late. We already had a crash. You know, because I have one every stream. It's kind of the law at this point. Remember all your favorite waifus.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji.
Yep.
You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Okay, I need to say this right the fuck now. I do not like English Carlos at all. I need to show you guys. Like, I played through this in Japanese and I actually liked Carlos.
地上の実験施設 D コムでな。俺たちは全員あの施設で5日間も一緒に暮らしてきた。情報なんてすぐに伝わる。で、どっちから参加しようって言い出したんだ？
He's still, like, as a character, super plain and completely boring, but his voice is so much better in Japanese. Like, holy shit. I do not like this character. I don't think I missed anything I've seen. Can you show the flow? Oh, right. Global flow chart. Not too much.
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
Yep.
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Okay, so it is Ranma.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Do you hear something?
Gab.
Over there.
Doggo. 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 Doggo.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Junpei's arm, yeah, that's
Hold on.
alright. Definitely.
I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Not anymore.
Bastard Zero, take the meds.
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Oh wow, the frame rate just goes to half if I click outside the window. That's cute.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
There's only 3 waifus, right?
You really think
In
it'll
this
be
game,
that
yes.
simple?
So we shouldn't?
I think. Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose.
Bye,
Why don't we give it a
Akane.
shot?
And Mira. Oh, and Diana, yeah, there's 4 of them.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
Oh my.
It was a joke.
Carlos's face!
5 minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The Gab letter.
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver?
With the Gab letter, are you fucking serious? Did you actually call it the Gab letter? Oh, I'm done. I am so done.
C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to.
We are going straight for the D.
Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
no, you can't!
Oh no. Are we picking the D or the 2? Actually, I don't... Again, I forget what the plan is already. What happened to the whole VLR thing where let's save everyone XD. See, the big difference is that when you start VLR, you're told that there's a way for everyone to get out. When you start ZTD, one of the first things Zero tells you is... Junpei's one time Carlos to kill. Also reversed. Yeah, it shows just how different Carlos is now. How different Sigma Junpei is this time around. What was I saying? The difference is that Zero this time around straight up tells you from the start, hey, 6 people need to die before you can get out. Unlike in ZLR or in VLR 99 where they're like, hey, everyone can get out as long as you find the way to do it. Plans to vote D. Okay, so just pick D. Follow the plan. I feel like I made a mistake. I think I killed people.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
Tricked. Oh my fucking
You'll
god.
see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not.
Just kidding,
And
I
even if
actually
it
tricked
did,
you.
there's no guarantee they did what we asked. Two possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will
This
be
does not
unable
change.
to
This is the same for all of the routes.
One final thing. You've gone through with the note exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to reflect the decision.
Yeah.
As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Asshole.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Let's save before something happens. Oh yeah, by the way, you weren't here, right? And we already got an ending. Because the game kind of does that. Let me just check the full chart real quick. Okay, so here's where things start happening. You need these for full completion. I don't know if you... Never specified, yeah. You can get these, and I think I might do that before going forward with the game, because holy shit, that's a flowchart. Yeah, you guys thought VLR was bad? Think again. Holy shit. Holy mother of flowchart. Yeah, it just keeps getting better with every game. I love it. Oh boy. Okay. You'll surely have to get those S now. CLR. Look back compared to 999. I missed the 999 flowchart. Yo, people. Alright, number cleared. Alright, switch back to... No, go back. But yeah, actually getting things differently unlocks different routes for here. You have to choose for all 3 each time. Yeah, basically. People nag at you for not following... not all 3 each time. Basically, as soon as you pick 2 votes for one team, you immediately unlock their respective thing. Doing this, I don't think necessarily unlocks anything like immediately, but there are certain routes that only happen if you get this. So yeah, I will have to get around to doing this at some point. Okay. Immediately we get to see some different things. Whenever you see, whenever we're looking at the flow, if you see a symbol like this, it's a cutscene. We're gonna see a lot of stuff. Whenever you get to this is going to be a decision. There's gonna be a choice, good or bad. Awkward symbols are usually endings. Keyword, usually. And later down the line, we'll also find the things that are actually escape segments, because let's face it, it's not Zero Escape without some escape segments. I'll bother with getting these done later, but I will do them maybe off screen. No, I can't do them off screen because they have stuff in them. So, with that said, where do we go? Who do we go with first? Let me save again. Just have a set order. Cue ball team. See, a set order doesn't really matter much for me personally. When I first did this, I think I did DCQ, right? I left Q team for last because nobody liked Q or something. I actually do not remember. Yeah, I have to do all three at some point, so you might as well just... It doesn't matter. I did DCQ. Okay, yeah. Why did I do D first? Was it because we had no attachments to Q? And I think I did D first because people fell for the bait? Because Phi? Question mark? Okay, so we have 4 segments. This one is... You first because you loved Luna. No, I didn't. No, I didn't pick. Chat picked everything for me on that run. Okay, that's a button. So wait. Oh, wait. 5. Huh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shit, let's do... This one seems small, let's do this one first. Oh.
Huh? Why? Nope, it won't even budge.
The hell is that?
Formaldehyde solution with
a pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab, right?
Oh, just my policy on spoilers is anything openly discussed in 999 and VLR is fair game. Anything that's self-contained from ZTD is off limits until it is showcased. Like, ZTD is still blind, period. Yeah, I'm not actually issuing timeouts unless it gets serious.
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy. Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
So
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
Q is K Jr.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No, not necessarily.
And yeah, Ashix, I'm aware. The only people that I will be heavily eagle-eyeing are I'm pretty sure Aura. And like he's not here, but Demon as well. Aura and Demon are not blind, so I'm gonna have to be super eagle-eyed for those two.
We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that. But if Zero erased our memories?
Of course. We wouldn't remember.
No.
What's this?
Slash the pig's stomach.
Whoa! For real?
Where are we now? This is the first thing we start. Wait. Oh, snap. That's right. Is it a Japanese thing? No, it's a thing to this specifically. Probably more likely to spoil than I am. I don't think he was here for ZTD. Was he? I'm so blind. I'm asleep. If there are things that you're like completely lost on, I can kind of go into them as we're going. Also, I can't actually show you the flowchart because I completely forgot about this. Because there's the whole we don't know when things happen thing going on with the fragments, I can't tell you where it is. Like, I know it happens here somewhere, but not exactly where, you know? It's just a thing this game does. But this is the first thing we're doing after the initial things. So it's the first segment for a Q team. Great, flowchart is useless, pretty much.
Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
Cut the pig open.
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
Cut the pig open.
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
Mango subs. And oh boy, I think it's that big that I have to cut. Okay, let me see if I can actually see. Total pumps with the sub. Okay. First of all, big difference. We have free camera. Let me actually tone this shit down. That didn't help. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna have to do things slowly. This is the first escape segment in the game, and holy hell, the camera goes fast. Let's start looking at things. That's an outlet. Okay, so we can't do with this anything with this just yet. And I do not remember anything from these puzzle rooms. What is this? Alright, let's look at the IBM computer. Do you turn on? Fucking hell. No, go back. What is this? It's not... Green liquid. And red liquid. Let's examine them. Alright, so this is basically it. Let's do tests here, I guess? It's down here at the bottom. Can we look at it? No. It's gonna be like an hour per puzzle room. Nah, more like 30 minutes. Like, the puzzles aren't that hard, if I remember correctly. There was one that got me stumped for a long time, but it was like the only one. Most of the time spent is just in cutscenes because they go on for like way longer than they sometimes have any reason to. Oh, that's a pig. We don't have a knife. Time to find a knife. So what's the right combination? No. Okay, let's keep looking. Also, there is no hard mode this time around, which is good. Okay, there's a note. Okay. Without the without the lens, are you serious? Where is it? Oh, that was an accident, but I'll take it. Okay, put these in here. No, it doesn't do anything. Not gonna do anything with the machine, right? Right, okay. Anything here? Box? Papers? Mix the liquid. Alright. So that's what that is. Okay. Click everything. Because this isn't a point and click adventure game, that's what you do. Nothing here. Pop this thing back here. What does this do? What about this? No. Look. Oh, there we go. That's a knife. So let's slash open the pillow, maybe? I don't think there's anything else we can do. Yes. That was loud. People don't leave weapons behind. Seriously. It's really short. Jesus. There we go. And the power cord for the computer. Okay, no way. Yo, nice. I can play this on pad if I want to. Stick it in there. Let me see what this is. Shit, no, not what I want to do. What are you gonna say? Okay, so I do need to slash the other pig in half. Plug this thing in? Question mark? Something thin and long, like a knife. Oh. I was just joking. No. Oh, are you fucking serious? Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and now Fuck. That's all I can say. Fuck. This liquid in first, and this liquid in first. Now we need to mix. Wait, what? No, hold up. Yellow. Okay. No, go back. So what am I supposed to do? Is there a hint? No, there wasn't any hint. Was there? Did I miss a hint anywhere? Orange, blue, white. Okay. So we need to make orange. Orange is that. That. There. Colors. Okay, yeah, back here. Orange first. Blue. And then white. What the fuck? Is that a baby? That's a goddamn baby. Oh my, what? Yo, that is so creepy. It's a dead baby. It's a dead fucking baby. Oh. Not cool. Oh, hello. So yeah, we saw a clue. Let me look at it again. Is there anything at the bottom? No. Fish plant. Is it? Birdfish bug. Okay. Birdfish. So, bird, plant, fish. No. Plant is forest, but I can't swap the butterfly stuck in place. There's gotta be more hints then, right? Where do I open the... Oh, right, because I still have to do something. I'm an idiot. Right? Hold up, that was white and blue, red and... Yeah. White is 1. Let me see what red is. 3. Blue. 2. Yellow's like 5? There. Oh, what's in here? Let's find out what's in here. Oh, it's a goddamn puzzle. Literally a goddamn puzzle. Good. Good. How do I... Let's start. Can I... Oh, I can't spin these pieces? Really? I can, okay. I clearly can. That makes things a lot easier. Inventory management practice. Yeah, pretty much. No, that's not where it goes. Maybe here? Yeah. I hope. No. No. Wait, no shit. Ooh, oh. Go there, you have to go there. You go there. Well, that's their axis of rotation. That's kind of cool, actually. There we go. Puzzles are fun and easy. Capsules. Sick. Okay. Look at this again. So 1 is the bird, and then is a fish, and the person and the bug and the flower. Bird. There we go. Hate and ignore me. I will ignore you all day because you are garbage. I hate you, Eric. What does it do? In case you couldn't tell, that's a green 1, that's a pink 2, that's a blue 3, and that's a red 5. This actually took me a good 10 minutes to realize my first time around. I think actually someone had to tell me what the answer was because I couldn't figure it out. That's how bad it was. So I just want a fingerprint. Let's go see. Okay, so let's go look at the machine. What is this? Oh, it can move now. Cool. Wait, so... And they just snap together. Oh no. Hello, pig. You do it, Eric. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful face. What is with that mark? Splush. Why are you always melody guy? Yo, I didn't choose to play him right now. Straight up not my call to make. Scalpel. Santa has a personality. Oh, nice. Single cut. And we cut the pig open and that's it.
An unfortunate creature.
Zero.
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open by a sharp object. Just like that pig there. What difference? That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organs crumbling carved out of her.
I need to turn this guy up. Or turn the music down a lot more.
A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture. The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting vehicle to flee the scene. Instead, a genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital, a seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before reaching its destination.
Ooh.
It collided with a large truck. The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died,
So did the person.
as well as the young boy waiting for surgery.
That's fucked.
Life is truly unfair. Don't you think?
What is the point of him telling us this story?
It's just some kind of act, right? Probably doesn't mean anything.
I'm not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we? The rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes. Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Radical 6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%.
We just got done with this shit.
Through liquids, it's highly contagious.
Come on.
Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room. A set of files on FBR, the Fanatic Bio-R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body. Then death.
Brutal.
An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical 6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical 6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected. Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Is that what it's... Hold the fuck on. Is that what Excelivir is? Yo, hold the That's nuts. No, there's no way. No. Hold the no. No, there's no. That can't be. Oh, yeah, right. So here is just antibodies. Yeah, okay. Antibody from people who are naturally immune to Radical 6. Yes, but how does one become naturally immune to Radical 6 in the first place? It's kind of fucked up.
Piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
Right.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to eject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the phonetic biomar virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to eject yourselves with Radical 6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with phonetic biomar.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
Events in the future changed the events in the past.
Once more. If all of you plan to eject yourselves with Radical 6, you already have FBI.
Dude, he's hitting with a
If you
50-50.
are not going to eject yourselves, then you are not infected right now.
Yeah, but the way this 50-50 is working is basically is if I knew you were gonna block the overhead, I hit you low 2 minutes ago. If I knew you were gonna block low, I hit you with the overhead 2 minutes ago. Like, he's mixing you up like 5 years ahead of you.
Which means, in either case,
It's an unblockable 50-50.
being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now?
It's a low overhead.
With Radical 6, or refrain? It would be best to consider carefully.
Negative startup.
I will say that your decision is already known to me.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Yeah. Yes or no? Turn the music back up a bit because I like it.
Huh?
If what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same.
Fair
If
point.
we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do we do? What the hell do we do?
What do we do, fellas? Inject the thing. Inject. The other one doesn't. No, either we all do or none of us do. Do it, you won't. Oh, you won't. You won't, mate. Fucking see my sagat.
Let's do it.
Why?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said. If Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way.
What's his wife was when it's a kid? Okay, Raiden, hold the fuck up. I'm leveling you for a second. See, our chances here are the following. Either we already are infected with FBR. Like, okay, there's 4 possible situations here. Either the first thing that matters, either we already have FBR or we don't. If we do, we have a virus that is 100% likely to kill us. So, right there, one of our choices will kill us. Like, right there. So if we don't inject, FBR will kill us. That's one option, completely killing us. If we have FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, the two cancel each other out. So one kills us, one saves us. Okay, 50-50 so far. If we do not have FBR and we don't inject anything, we're fine. If we do not have FBR and we inject Radical 6, we have a 1 in 4 chance of survival. From an objective standpoint, there are 3 outcomes where we live and 1 where we die. So I'm gonna inject myself because it will save us more often than not.
That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't.
You check the logs, like, don't catch the If Seizure doesn't have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't. I think Q goes over what I just said.
Our fate can go 4 different ways if that's the situation. If we are infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. If we aren't infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. The important thing we need to remember, though, is the mortality rates. Zero said the casualty rate is 75% for the Radical 6 virus. And we saw in the files that death is 100% confirmed for Fnatic Bio-R. So we can use that to determine. It's clear which option is best, right?
I see. The probability that we're infected with FBR is 2 to 1, which means if we inject Radical 6, our survival rate is half of 125, 62.5%.
And if we don't inject it, then our chance is sitting at 50%.
Any objections? Then we know what to do.
Is he riding? We care about the kid.
Okay, here we go. Ready? And...
That was way more than just a prick. That was a straight up stab. Gab.
So are we good? Did we do the right thing?
The lab door opened afterwards, so we must have.
Do you feel any different?
No, not really.
So, I guess?
Hey, Eric. I've thought this before, but, well, your laugh is kind of strange.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess this is, well, sort of a bad habit I've had since I was a kid.
What do you mean?
Issues at home, I guess.
Was your family difficult?
That's just it. We were completely normal. A kind mom, a clumsy dad, and an annoying little brother.
Really? Oh god.
Oh dear. What's wrong?
I'm not sure. They've just been crying.
Hey, you
I need to turn the music down because this music is kind of loud.
You two. Mind telling Mommy why you're crying?
Chris broke my toy!
No! It was your fault, Aaron!
Chris, Eric, listen to me, okay? When painful or sad things happen, people get angry or cry because of them. But even at those times, I want you to never...
Fuck you too, Chris. Yeah, fucking tattletale.
Smile.
Yes, smile.